Welcome to the expert talk, and the resource person for today is our alumni, Ms. Komal Sachdeva. But before that, I just want to thank the APJ Society for providing this platform, directors for providing this opportunity to have a talk on such a apt topic of today these days. So we have chosen our alumni of BCA, Ms. Komal Sachdeva. She did her graduation in the year 2014 and is a very, very active social worker. She has joined as the JCI for that. And she was, the best part is she was placed in 4 companies, namely Wipro, TCS, EMC, and SAP. And she has been soaring great heights ever after this. So the topic chosen for today is game of life, which is quite apt for today's times. And students these days, they are virtually connected onto the platforms, and they are very, very worried about their future, about their life, and the stress is taking a toll on them. So I would now request Ms. Komal Sachdeva to please address the audience. Over to you, Komal.
Thank you so much, sir. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, APJ, for giving me this an opportunity to have my own experience shared with you. Game of life is nothing. It's everyone's own life. It's just I'll be sharing you some points, some views, how we have to run in our life, how to get succeed. So to begin with, I would like to share my screen. Plus, please let me know if it is visible. Second. If screen is visible, can you all guys put in chat box why?
Yes, we can see it, Komal. We can see it.
Okay.
We can see it.
Thank you, sir.
And meanwhile, I must request that please post your questions in the Q&A section. We will take up the questions at the end of the session. Thank you very much. Yes, Komal, you can continue.
Thank you. So everyone, you can see the screen. What are we here for? Can any one of you can tell me what are we here for? You have been asked to invite, you have been asked to join the session. What we are going to do today? Sir has told that yes, it is game of life. I told you, we'll enlighten you that how to get succeed in life, how to improve our life, and how to enhance it. Any idea what we are going to do today? What we are going to learn? Game of life. Is life a game? Anyone? To receive knowledge, some knowledge, correct? Correct.
People are writing, Komal, they are writing to receive knowledge, to get some knowledge.
Yes.
So they actually are involved. They just want to know what we are talking of actually.
Okay. Let us move forward. See, I wanted to clear one thing. We'll have this interactive session so that I should also know if I'm giving you some input and you are giving me some output. It's always better to know if you don't understand anything, just let me know, raise your hand. You can post your, questions in the chat box or queries in the chat box. Aman sir, if you can help me, if someone asks someone, because I'm sharing.
Yeah, I'm there. I'll be
Okay.
checking the chat. I'll be checking the Q&A section. You please go ahead. I will keep
Okay.
interrupting you if there is something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let us start. Okay. See, life is just like a game. Our life gets loaded. When you were born, you are not aware what you will be when you will be in teenage. Even you were not aware that where you will stand. I was not aware that yes, I'll be placed. So my life was a loading stage only. Your life is a loading stage. It gets loaded. We have several pages in our life which gets loaded. Let's see what life is. It's game of life, learn through play. It is only an act we all have come to perform. So let's learn how through play. Because if we learn through play, we'll understand what life is, what game we are playing, and how we have to tackle it. Okay. Life is like a game. In a game, there are 3 or 4 options, pause, play, back, forward, reset. You can reset a game, but you can't reset life. Once something has been done, it can't be reset. Life doesn't have a reset button. Make sure whatever you do, you pause it. Okay? You pause it, you do it, think wisely what you are doing. Because once the thing is done, it won't get, you won't get it back. It's done, it's done. So please, it's a game, but game has a reset button. You can reset it, you can shut down, you can do anything. When game is not working, what you do? You uninstall the app, you play it again, install it again, play it again. But life won't give you this chance. It is an opportunity you get once only. So grab that opportunity. Next. How many of you have played this game? I believe most of every one of us would have played this game. Great,
I can see lots of hands being raised, Komal. So even when we were young, we used to play this as well.
Yeah. So here I'll tell you, it is like a game, but we don't have 3 lives. In this game, you get lives. Okay. You play once, you fail. You play a second, you fail. You have 3 lives. But remember one thing, life doesn't have 3 lives. Okay. You live your life before life leaves you. Okay? You have a single chance. What you want to do it wisely, do it carefully, think twice, because when once life leaves you, you won't get it back. As I said earlier, life doesn't have a reset button. It's all depend upon you, how you have to play the game. Life is a game. So you don't have 3 lives. You have to play once only. You will play wisely. But if you know that you have 3 lives, you will think, okay, I have 3 lives, let it be. First time I'll fail, second time I'll fail, third time I'll succeed. But boss, you have only 1 life. For an instance, I'll give you an example. You are studying, okay? You have your curriculum with you. You have to study it. So it's like you should pass it. You should get success in first attempt, because you have only single life. If you will be tackled in that all backlogs, everything, then what will happen? Your life is around the backlogs. So make sure you live your life, okay, before life leaves you. Okay. How many of you know what is Rubik Cube? Okay. I hope everyone thinks Rubik Cube is a puzzle, which is very hard to solve. But there are some steps to solve it. I'll tell you, life is having, many pains, many stress. One time it is, you have happiness. One time you have sorrows, joys, sorrows, all upper and lower limits. But what life is, why I have put here is life is like a Rubik Cube. It's nothing, it's just how we have to solve it. And only we can say how we can do it. It is only your belief, your faith. Have faith in yourself, what you are going to do. The ones who have faith in themselves, they try and try, and they're able to solve this Rubik Cube. Nothing is there hard in that. I don't know, when youngsters, they have this Rubik Cube, they try, but they are not able to get all colors in a single line. Why? Because they don't have faith. They lose their attempt. They say, nahi hoga, let it be. So I would request you, everyone, that you have to have faith in yourself. You will do mistakes once, twice, but yes, you have been given only one life. So have that opportunity, play it and achieve it. You will have everything. You have family, respect, money, everything. But think for self first. So for solving this Rubik cube, we have first we solve our cross. We have to solve our inner sorrows. Why we are not satisfied? We should do it. Why we are unsatisfied souls? Because you are not satisfied, you will not be able to even perform a single act of your life. Hence, you have to go ahead, have faith, have belief in yourself. You can do it. You know, there are two words, can and can't. There is a word impossible, which says, I am possible. So take it in a positive way. You can do it. Make yourself like a Rubik cube that everyone should understand you, what you are. You are not a puzzle. Everyone should have an impact on you, that yes, we are able to understand that person. Their lives are so smooth. You should understand where you are empty. You should fill your corners, which is the second step of Rubik cube, that we should fill the corners with the same color. So we should also fill the corners of our life with the positivity, with that enthusiasm, with that motivation that yes, we can do it. Next, okay. As you see, what goes up must come down. Okay? You must have heard this quote, failures are the pillar of success. Have you ever known any person who has, who is left out, studies, and now he is an entrepreneur? Anyone? It is, I'll tell you, in today's generation, those who have stopped their studies, okay, those who have faith in themselves that they can do much more than practically something, they are the most successful entrepreneurs this time. But it doesn't mean that you don't have to study. It is all parallel. What will go up, it should come down. If pass is there, then failure is also there. If you are passing an exam, some might have failed in exam. Okay. If you are happy, sadness would be there. If success is there, failure is there. In other instances, if you won, somebody would lose, and you should be up for it. It shouldn't be like you're going for an game where you do I'll say where you go and you play a game and you're very sad, I lost the game. It is not the case. You should be happy, because there, if someone is winning, you have to lose. And don't lose patience over there. Go ahead. Life is all about moving on. If you are ready to bounce, then you are ready to succeed. A ball, it bounces, it bounces back, it comes back. So you should make your life in such a way flexible. You should be more flexible in such a way that yes, we can do it. It shouldn't be like you are stick to one thing only, that I'll do this thing only. I'm sitting here. If I'm happy, I'm happy only. But in your life, sometimes sadness comes. Then you have to turn out like a Rubik cube. You have to fill your corners. What to do, how to do, and what, if happiness is there, sadness will come. So you should be parallelly enough together that yes, you are able to handle both the things together. So remember this, Panda, whatever will go up, it will come down also.
And Komal Abhishev has written very beautifully, if sun rises, it sets, and then again it rises.
Yes, correct. So it is again the same thing. So make yourself that much flexible, that much understandable, that yes, we have to do it. Whatever situation comes, you are ready for it. No one was aware of this pandemic, but what you all are dealing with it. Okay. Yes, there was a panic, but what happened? It goes up, it goes down. Are you not studying? Are businessmen not doing their business? Are your professors not teaching you? Everything is going on, but you should not lose patience. You should not lose faith. You should have belief. You should have trust. Yes, everything will go fine. Okay. So now, here most of you know what is cricket. Okay. So I have taken these examples with your life itself because it is a game. So all games I have taken here. Life is like cricket. Don't lose your wicket. So it simply says, if once wicket gone, you will not be able to give in another chance. Okay. So it is like you should aim that yes, it is a cricket. I haven't, I should go out. For your academic, for your curricular, everything, for your life. It's not for students, it's for everyone. That your life is like a cricket, don't lose your wicket. Give yourself chance. Don't make your hands up. Once wicket is gone, then you will not be given a single chance, single opportunity, then it's your fault. Try to score a century, never forget your boundary. So the biggest and the nice example of it is, you want to achieve something, okay, but you should know what is the limit. It shouldn't be that you want to achieve one level, but you are firing someone, you are arguing with someone, and you are reaching it. Then it is not a success. Life will play like a game. Then again, you won't get a reset button in your life. Achieve, achieve. But you should not forget your boundary. You should not forget what you are from, what you want to achieve. Because to score a century, okay, if in a cricket, we'll say, if you want to have 100, but if you're playing overconfidently, you won't reach 100. You will get out in 10 only. Then you're not able to achieve your goal. You're not able to achieve what you want to do. And this is the biggest example you saw in cricket. Generally, cricketers, they come, we have very hope from our, fans. You are fans of, we have role models, Virat Kohli, Dhoni, everyone. But what happens? When he comes, we say, no, he'll come, he'll score century. That time he gets more overconfidence. And we had that overconfidence that yes, he'll do it. But what happened? If he gets out in the first ball itself, we don't have to do that. Go slowly and slowly. You all must have heard this rabbit and tortoise story. What is it? It is the same. They have to reach it. But what? They know how to reach. Slowly and slowly they do it. And if you get out, don't worry, there is always a next match. The same thing, again, it is repeating that yes, if you get failure or if you get out, there is always a next thing. There is always a next step. You tell, if you get a backlog in your first semester, what will do? Will you sit at home or will you go and do your second semester and you will pass your backlogs in the meanwhile? I would like to know how many of you will do, how many of you will quit, that I'll not study, I got a backlog. If how many of are quitting, please write 1. How many of you will say no, we'll go and we'll study for the next semester, and yes, in the meanwhile we'll clear the backlog? They can write 2. Aman sir, if you can help me, how many of
Lots
them
of
are there?
twos, lots of twos, lots of twos. So
To
we
me,
don't
are
have,
so positive.
Komal, we don't, We don't have quitters within us.
That's great. That's great. So you
Yeah,
should
great.
be like that. It's not about the studies. It's about everything. If you fail, if you fail to achieve something, next time you will definitely win it. But have hope, have belief, have faith. Once you don't have any faith, any belief, any trust, on the second opportunity also, you will lose it. First, make yourself understand, yes, I'll do it. Even though you know that the someone behind you and someone in front of you is the biggest competitor of yours, you should say, I am the best. I can do it. Never underestimate yourself. Okay. Now comes the football. To score a goal, set a goal. Everyone must be having a goal. If I take example of again your placements and everything, you have set a goal that I'll be a computer engineer. I'll be, because it's BBA, BCA, everyone. You must have a goal that I'll become, I'll do business of administration, business administration. I'll do bachelor's of computer applications. You have a goal, right? That to score that goal, what you have set is that you have to achieve some percentage in your 12 so that you will get an admission. Next step, you have to get placement. Okay. You wanted to get placed in one of the finest MNC. That is your goal. But you have to set it. Okay. You have to score that goal. You have to set what needs to be done, what you will do. Either you will study, then you will be able to reach a goal. Either you will sit quietly and you will fail. It doesn't mean here also you will get second opportunity. You should win in the first opportunity. But yes, if somehow you are not able to win that opportunity in the first, then go ahead, don't worry. But always remember to score a goal, set a goal. You should have that aim in your mind, what you are going to do, what is in front of you. You should not get, going away on the walk. You should not get diverted. Where I have to go. I've seen many of the students when they come to college, they have so many differences, so many, questions in their mind, whether I should go there, whether I should go there. Trust yourself, sit quietly for a few minutes and understand yourself. What you want to do. What is your goal? It's not your friend is doing it, we will do it. In game also, in football, you have friends. But have you ever seen players that they are making friendship in the game? They won't do it. Why? Because they have set a goal that they have to score it. Even though they are friends, but they don't go behind each other. They have their own perspective. They have their own era. They go for it. There are plethora of examples where you can see that once you have thought what to achieve, focus on that thing and definitely you will be able to achieve it. Think before you move, think before you say, think before you do. I hope these lines are very much clear. Think before you move. Whatever move you are taking, you should be confident and you should be happy about it. Don't look back and say, I thought I have taken a wrong step. But life will not give you a reset button. Then you have to move for that step only which you have chosen. Think before you say. Whatever you say, words matter a lot. Once, first impression is the last impression. Once you say something, after that, if you do much more good things, but that impression will last longer. So remember this thing, Whatever you want to say in your life, in your whole career, think twice, think wisely. What you want to say, think before you do. What you're doing, what you want to do, is it the same thing? You want to do, you want to be a doctor, but you are studying BCA. Is it the same? It won't match. Then at the last, it will be a failure. You will say, I only said if success is there, failure is there, but it happens. You should have to think before you do. What you are doing, it should match what you are thinking. It should match. Your action and words should match. It shouldn't be like you're thinking something and saying something, then the result will be wicked out only. That you don't have to do it. Okay. Now, this is very animated example. I won't be able to play here, but I'll just let you know. So this is the flag, and you know, many animals in the jungle have been given the chance to reach to this flag. Yeah. First, it was given to monkey, and monkey was not able to do it. Monkey was so confident that I'll do it because I climbed the trees. I'll do it. But he was not able to do it. Then comes the lion. Lion says, I'm the king of jungle. No one can stop me. I will do it. He came, he went, he was not able to do it. Then came the whale. I'll do it. I know how to do it. I'll do it. I swim very, calmly. I'll reach the goal. But what happened? No one was able to reach the goal. Finally, eagle was given the chance. And eagle reached the goal. I won't give you the reason why eagle reached the goal. I want you guys to write in chat box why eagle was able to reach out the goal. Aman sir, can you help me?
Yeah, of course. Okay, some persons are writing since it can fly.
Okay.
Oh, very good answer. Rupinder Kaur says it had the focus. Abhishek
Correct.
says because she had an eye on the goal, that is flag.
Good. Good. Nice answers.
Nice
Kudos
answers.
to Rupinder and the other person.
Abhishek.
Yes. Eagle. You know, monkey was confident, lion was confident, and fish, whale was confident. I will do it, but they don't know where to go, what to do. They just saw the goal and they just said, we'll do it. But eagle, in general, eagle, it focuses. When eagle wants to attack someone, it focuses. Yes, this is my goal. Same as the hare. Eagle knows that, yes, this is my goal. I have to go there. And it has a clear focus. No overconfidence, nothing. Just clear focus. Set the goal. Yes, I have to do it.
Yeah, Akanksha Tyagi has summed this up because she had goal-oriented skills.
Correct. So you guys are already trained. You don't need an expert talk. Kudos to APJ College that they have such kind of students.
And kudos to the faculty.
Yeah. So I believe that after your induction program in 2 or 3 years, you all will be goal oriented. From day to day itself, you should have a goal. See, if you have a goal of 90%, then only you will be able to achieve somewhat about 85 to 90%. So have that goal that yes, you have to do it. And I'm pretty sure, yes, you will make proud, you know, you will bring laurels to the institute and to your family. Okay. We have just a second. Okay. Now, this is what we have learned so far. Life doesn't have a reset button. What we have to do is we have to make it in a play and pause mode. Okay. Life is full of happiness. You should grab the opportunity. You should be happy. You should have belief in yourself. Life is nothing but what? Like a Rubik cube. You should know how to fill your corners, whatever it is. If you know how to bounce, you will definitely succeed. But if you will strict, you will be rigid, you won't be able to. Cricket, we have discussed that yes, if you want to make it, you know, you want to score a century, never forget your boundary. You should know what is your limit, where to go. Coming to football, you should know this, I have to score a goal, but I have to set a goal. You should have a clear vision where that goal has to go. You should not run behind each other. Next, your main, you know, the game which I used to play and I am still playing it in my free time. You know, you in this game, what you do, you focus where I should put cross, where I should put zero. Why? Because you want to win. You have some goal. Finally, if you do all these things, you will definitely win. And success is all yours. Okay. Again, I'll do recap. Life doesn't have a reset or restart button. Live life before life leaves you. You should always solve the Rubik cube of life. Don't say you are able to solve the Rubik cube, you will be able to solve the Rubik cube of life. Rubik cube of life is very vast. Today you will solve your sorrows, today you will solve your sadness, today you will solve your pessimisticness, but it will come again. So you should be ready for it. Ready for the negative part. Yes, I'll be able to do it. You should always be ready to bounce. There is always an opportunity to score a goal, set a goal. You should think before you say or do. And you are in a competition with yourself. Think twice, think wisely that you are doing for yourself. Your competitor is you only. You have to do it. No matter what the front person, your competitor or your colleague, everyone is there. But you have to fight with yourself first. If you will fight with yourself, if you will come up with, you know, you will be an optimistic person, you will do everything. But if you will be surrounded with negative vibes, your negative aura, you are not in, you lose your game with yourself itself. That's the end. Thank you very much. And you know, once you do all these things, once you have all these things, goal, your competition with yourself, you know, a focus, clear focus, then definitely you will achieve, you will have a success, and your credits to the life is zero. Your game will be over and your credits are zero. Nothing would be there, and you'll be happy enough to say that yes, I have lived my life happily, I have achieved everything. Over to you, Aman sir.
Okay, so I welcome any question. Please, those who are raising hands, please write your questions in the Q&A section or in the chat box so that I can take it. The first question has come. It is from Surbhi Batra Komal. If I achieve all my goals, how would I feel? And what can I do to feel that way as I work to achieve them? Yes, Komal.
Good question, actually. Surbhi, first of all, I would say that you are so confident that you will achieve your goals. Okay. Then definitely, if you'll reach your goals, you'll achieve your goals, you would feel, an extremely, a proud person that yes, I have done it. Whatever I have thought of, I have achieved it. What can I do to feel that way as I work to achieve them? See, it doesn't comes from outer boundary. Once you achieve, you will get that happiness. You tell me, Surbhi, that you thought of that I'll achieve 90% in your +2. Okay. But you achieved 92%. You have achieved your goal. What feeling you will have? Will your parents come and tell you you should be happy? Will that emotion would be there? It will come from your inner. It will come from your conscience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Akanksha has put up a question she's from BTech third semester. She wants to ask, if we put in our best for a particular thing, but still somehow we fail to get the desired output, what are the ways to get out of that demotivated scenario? I think very pertinent question, Komal. Yes, Akanksha, you have asked a very good question. I think we have a connection lost with our resource person, but I would like Dr. Rajneesh Arya to please answer this, sir. If we don't get our desired outputs, sir, what are the ways we can get out of it? I think we have lost. Yes. Arya,
As
sir.
has been mentioned by today's speaker, and we already have been communicating the same thing in our other sessions also. We need persistence for that. We need to bounce back. Failure is a part of our journey. Failure is a part of our success. It is not like it is different from the success. We need to work hard. We need to try till we succeed. Right? Thank you.
Right. So our next, we have a very good question by Rooppreet Kaur. How to stay positive if you're surrounded with negativity? I think Dr. Rajan ma'am can answer this very in a nice and sweet manner.
Okay, thank you, Aman Pratap sir. Who is the student? May I know the name only?
Rooppreet Kaur.
Okay. Rooppreet Kaur. I mean, you will be meeting mix of the people, whether you will be in personal life or in professional life, right? But the point is, we have to be an example individually. You need to be determined that yes, my personality should be dominated by positive aura. You need to be determined. You need to be with belief in yourself, right? And you will be doing or achieving those desired outcomes in your life. Automatically, you will be an influence on others. So your personality or your style or your approach should not be that influenced by the negativity of the outside people. You have to be focused and you have to be determined that yes, this is 1, 2, 3 I have to achieve, and work hard to achieve that. So that way you will be in a position to avoid any type of influence of negativity on your style and on your approach. I hope I have answered the question.
Yeah, very beautifully, ma'am.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Aman sir, may I also add something?
Yeah, we would love to have, since you are one of the greatest panelists and my co-coordinator in alumni coordination
No,
as
I
well.
just want to say one thing. Who was the student who asked this question? Rooppreet.
Rooppreet Kaur.
Rooppreet, for every one negative thought, just take this as a success mantra. For every one negative thought, you just have 3 positive thoughts. So you'll have to train your mind this way, even if you are surrounded by a lot of negativity, a lot of negative people. So if you start living your life this way, or if you start practicing this, I'm sure there will be no space or no place for negativity in your life. For every one negative thought, you have 3. You start thinking 3 positive thoughts. So eventually, negative will vanish from your life.
So excellent supplement, ma'am. Excellent supplementary, ma'am.
Students should remember the advertisement of a Duke. डर सबको लगता है, डर के आगे जीत है. So that will help us to grow.
सर फिर पिलानी भी पड़ेगी आपको.
पिला देंगे
Okay.
Campus में आए से वो खिला देंगे.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. So Abhishev Kashu was a first year BTech student. He wants to ask, is there a right time to give up and stop trying? Now I would like for a small input from each of the panelists on this. A very, very pertinent question, that is there a right time to give up or stop trying? Yes, starting with Komal ma'am. Komal, please.
Thank you, sir. So for me, I would say for everyone, there should be not even a single time where you should give up. You should try. You should try until you succeed. And definitely, if you're positive, you have trust, faith in yourself, believe yourself, you will definitely achieve it.
Great. Arya sir, Dr. Arya.
Aman, I would like to add that once you decide what you want to do, you should do all the proper homework. That is SWOT analysis of yourself. But once you opted for the goal, then there is no question of giving up at any cost. You can revise the goal unless and until you have decided a number of times. But once you have decided, then there is no scope of giving up. And
True,
if you
sir.
have left it at any time, that means you have not decided your goal after taking into consideration all your SWOT.
Very
There is
true.
no
Sir.
question of giving up.
Very true. Dr. Rajan Chaudhary.
As per my point of view, if we are talking about the giving up, right, it is very, very situational. Sometimes as an individual, you feel very with high spirit, and sometimes situations dominate that way that you feel very low. But the point is we need to have to go to, continue. We have to continue with the efforts. Reason being, life is what life is, mix of sorrows and happiness. But the point is, if our list will be clear that this is going to be the priority, and when you will be unlocking the log, you will be unleashing the power within, then only you will be pushing yourself ahead, right, to achieve whatever is pending there in life. So what is the advice that
Okay. So Dr. Pooja, if you would like to supplement. Unmute yourself, ma'am. Unmute yourself.
So I think Rajan ma'am has answered it pretty well.
Okay.
So I think we
So-
should move on with the
Okay.
questions.
So, okay.
Yeah.
One
Aman
last.
sir,
Hanji,
Aman sir,
please.
I would just add on, since everyone is more keen in goals and all. So I would like to add on to everyone, please be keen on what your goals should be. Your goals should be smart. That smart doesn't mean smart work, hard work. It is smart. Your goals should be S is for specific. It should not be that you have to reach this place. You should be specific enough. You
Yeah.
want to earn crores
Very
of
true.
money. You should be specific enough. How much crores? Your goal should be measurable. It should not be in your dreams. You are having, I have to do that, I have to do this. Your goals should be measurable. Then your goals should be achievable. When you say that sometimes we don't achieve that goal, we are not able to achieve that goal, we have to give up, it means your goal was not achievable. You know what you are, you know what you want to achieve, so it should be achievable. S is specific, M is measurable, A is achievable, R is relevant.
Yeah.
Which
Very
I have
true.
given you an example. If you want to become a doctor, you are pursuing BCA, it is not relevant. Your goal should be relevant enough what you want to achieve. Then your goal should be time bound. It is not like that. You have to be a doctor, you can become doctor in 10 years. It should not be like that. You want to reach, you want to become an entrepreneur, give yourself a time. That yes, in these 3 years, I'll do it. So it should be time bound. You should have that, you should give that time to you. No matter what, if you are not able to achieve, give more time. But restrict yourself to one time. Don't loosen yourself. Yes, jab hoga, dekha jayega. It should not be like that.
Very true.
It should have a time bound. You have, that's why curriculum has 2 years, 3 years. Else it could be one has to pursue anything. They can clear their backlogs anytime. They can do their study anytime.
True,
So
very
please
true.
focus on this SMART. S specific, M measurable, A achievable, R relevant, and T is time bound. Thank you, Aman sir.
Thank you very much. That's all the time that we have today. We are flooded with questions. I'm sure, please, we will get back to you. We will be emailing you on an individual basis, all the answers that you're writing in. Thanks for all the support. I would like to give a vote of thanks to Ms. Komal, who has been outstanding today and a great expert talk on the topic Game of Life. Thank you very much. I thank my panelists, Dr. Rajneesh Arya, Dr. Rajan Chaudhary, Mr. Kanwar Gurleen, who is the head placements, and my co-coordinator, Dr. Pooja Khanna. Thank you all. We will meet again on a very very next alumni meet, or we are planning for alumni meet also, Henna ma'am. So we all will see you then. And yes,
sir.
yes,
In
our,
fact,
yeah, please go
please
ahead.
carry
please.
on, sir. Please carry
No,
on.
no,
sir.
please carry on, please.
In fact, the next expert talk that we have will also be one of our alumnus only. That is
Yeah.
day after. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a lineup of series of alumni talks with us. Thank you very much, Komal, for sparing such a valuable time. See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Okay.